Hello. How do I have 15 videos? My Ancient Aliens playlist only have 11 maps. It's because I uploaded the other ones, but they're scheduled to release. And they're already set in the playlist. Because that's cool like that. Well, that's why. Yeah, you know, it's good. Yeah. So, a few things I want to correct. I said last stream that there is an achievement for killing the Necromancer. There is not. There is one for becoming a Necromancer, but there's not one for killing him. Yes, so they're unavailable for now. That's all. I want to keep going with the Alvar Brado stuff. I could stop. I could have just done it off screen, but I feel like it wouldn't take that long. I just need like 20 more scraps, and I can have them pretty easily and pretty fast. So. And so I can make more headbands and give them the other people over at the mine, at the Madness Mall mine, the Madness Mall mine. So I think, isn't that the well, or is that the Dutch mine? It's one of the two. I think it's at the mine. No, it's the well. It's the well. I'm gonna go with the well. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Thank you for giving me one. The game knew what it was going to do. Thank you. More scraps, another battery, which is nice. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot I need to change it. Drone fabrication, thank you. Alright. Oh wait, no, yeah, oh wait, no, I forgot. It's not the one I wanted to go for. Oh, I wanted to go for the other one. Whoops. Well, I can still do this anyway. Ow. Ow. I don't remember if I said it, but I don't remember if I actually said this, but the Alvar Brado isn't just like supposed to be a reference to El Dorado, the legendary city of gold, the mythic city of gold. Wow, one scrap, that's not much. Okay, so it's not the one I was looking for. The one I wanted to go to, like, would give me 5 of them, and they would give me more scraps. So I'm going to go to the other one. Oh, damn it. Oops, not that. It's this one. There we go. Smelling flowers, thank you. There we go. That's what I wanted. They give more. Well, at least I think. Bruh. See, that's already better. I already get way more stuff here. Way more scraps in the other place. I don't need the punch cards anymore, not at all. I think I've essentially learned all the words. I need 30 of them. I need to make, no, 3 more headbands. I need to make 3 more headbands. I wonder though, if I put on like the mask, because I did find a mask, but it was different than the others. Is it gonna do something different? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Am I gonna be able to like talk to them properly? Or are they just gonna leave? I'd rather do one and then the other. And then I just put on the headbands. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong here. Yeah, I got more Dickerin. Yay! That's all. I mean, I get to level up more, so that's cool. I level up my skills. There's still the lockpicking, which I still need to level up. I haven't gotten a single more level from it. I just got the initial book and that's it. Sucks. I don't know where are the other books. Got 24 scraps. I just need a few more. Just one more go and I'll be good. Okay, so I've got enough. Yeah, I've got 31. So, no, just leave. Oh, wait a minute. They're getting harder every time, right? Those ones, I'm not sure. I do not like the other ones. The other place they do. North Central Positronic Reactor. Wasn't there something with like reactor and power stuff in another place and we couldn't figure it out? Anyway. Isn't that the well where I fabricate stuff? Equipment, yeah, equipment fabrication. Yeah, thank you. Alright, no. Oh, wait. It's in the mine itself. Like at the bottom floor of the mine. I can just make the headbands. Okay, I'm just gonna try something. Nope, I'm gonna press every single wrong button I can, apparently. There we go. I'm gonna put the mask on just to see what happens. I can pick this up, cool. Local weed extract. You do a quick backflip and then make some funny noises by flapping your arm up and down with your hand in your armpit. Huh? The local weed giggles, loosening its roots just enough for you to pluck a handful of it out of the ground and wring into a little bottle. Okay. Sup? Cultist bows to you, but doesn't offer much else in the way of communication. Oh yeah, because yeah, this one is like this one is the lead apparently. So that's what they do. They just like ignore me. Okay, well, I don't want that. I want to be acknowledged. Acknowledge me. I didn't make the legs wear too. Oh, damn it, I just forgot. Whoops. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dumb. I'll need more scraps. I'm freaking dumb. These are more like shin guards than traditional pants, but you can't argue with with the efficacy. Because efficacy is an abstract concept, and you really can't argue with an abstract concept. Footwear. I can make boots. I can literally be covered in El Vibrato stuff. Whoa! Oh, never mind. The extra large boots are actually impressive. The El Vibrato boots are kind of sad. When you stand on these, boots made of nothing appear around your feet. They have literally El Vibrato, literally everything. Well, except here. Can I make an El Vibrato sword? Aww. Okay, so there's two things I can't have El Vibrato stuff. No, three. There's this. The bone sword. The sword. And a gun. Everything else I can't have that. Cool. Well, they probably shouldn't have done all of that other stuff, but yeah. I did anyway, because I can. Which means, though, I will have to go back and redo some more. That's fine. That's fine. I'm a completionism. What? Okay. Ah, what's up? Hi. I got some rocks. Yeah? The master gave them to me. He wanted me to have them. Okay, let's go about them. They're mine. Don't touch them. Okay, headband. You open an El Vibrato headband off your pocket onto her head. What happened to me? What have I done? That wasn't me. She staggers away in a daze. She'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, so there's these two left. So now I'll need to get two more. There's something I want to check again. The whole like power thing. There was something at the here, and there is something online now, which is more than what I had. I should really just try to ignore that. It's hard. It's hard to ignore it. It's hard to ignore something that's not over for me. Blah, 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 blah. Well. Oh yeah, it's cow skulls. Shut up! Shut up! What did I just say? I just said up. No, it's still the wrong place. Oh my god, I keep getting lost all the time. I'm so bad. It's over here. It's okay. Ow. We. Could I give a headband to him? Huh. We're just spitting down, so it's like... Can you give something to him? No, they don't get harder every time because the others originally weren't hitting me. And over time they did. These ones still don't. Hey, one shot. I'm also getting like a bunch of like of the other items like keystones, batteries. I've got 11 keystones and 6 batteries. Wait, never checked these? Human ashes. I got that last time, never checked that. There's a human in the final stage of that whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. Examine them. It's the cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they'll refer to these as cremates, but you will not approve. Leave them alone for now. Okay. How many scraps do I got? I got 9. Okay. Okay, that's the first time I've seen... Okay, I didn't know they could heal each other. One somehow just did. Don't think I've seen that often. Sounds like gonna do much difference. 2 shots is always gonna kill them anyway. Oh. Oh, 2 shots is always gonna kill them. Hey, you just had to prove me wrong. You fuck you. Okay, more glamour. My foraging is maxed out. My leather workery is maxed out. Cool. And most of my skills have like 1 left to get to max. Except for like dirty poker and dickering. Those are the other 2. And here my combat skills too are getting pretty high up. There's only... Essentially all of them are just missing 1 except for Gore, the old 1, 2, 3, and Haymaker. Cool. Got 16. I should go do something with the punch cards because I don't need them anymore. Oh wait, no, now wait, now they shot me now. Okay. It didn't hit me. Oh no, it did nothing? No, it did nothing. That one did something. It's this one. This one in the back. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm getting hit and I don't care. I'm getting hit and I don't care. Mass is on fire and I don't care. I don't know. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, now I've got 21 of them. Yeah, just thought of something. I just thought of something. This is probably going to be very useless. You can put numbers at the military cemetery. What happens if you just enter 13? I did get 69. I get a stupid joke out of it. I did put 666. I got a new book. I got a new Next Mex book. And then went 420. I got something. What happens if you enter 13? Next to that tombstone, you find a pile of refuse, obviously left behind by one of the Necromancer's cultists. In addition to being evil meddlers and dark forces, best left unmeddled in, those jerks are real litter bugs. You find nothing of interest. Okay. 314. It's the first numbers of pi. Okay, no. Okay. I don't have any other numbers in my head. I got numbers in my head. It's on the head. It's on the head. Whatever, man. No, wait, it's not here. I need to be. Oh my god, I'm Stupid. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the side of the impact and find a meteor. Get after it with your pickaxe. Whoa! 1400 green, hell yeah! You pull out your pick and make short work and small rocks of the meteor. Unfortunately, your pick melts from the heat of the meteor. The heat here. Oh no! I don't have my pickaxe. No! I lost my pickaxe! Oh man! A gore-splattered scroll. I forgot I had this. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. I just got some stardust. I have human ashes. Okay. Interesting. Oh wait, I wanted to check the other dude. Well, I still do need to make the headbands first, so. I wonder, can you give it to... Don't just go... Can you do that? So I want to go and check that out. Isn't this one? You can! Put the Elfire brought a headband on him. And you put the headband on him and he blinks rapidly, shaking his head. Oh my goodness! Ram! I'm still on the mic. Uninjured and hungry but not starving. So I cannot have been here very long. Perhaps a day. Good, good. Well, I must have you to thank, friend. Howdy. Feeling better? I should say so. Thank you for outfitting me with this remarkable device. Don't it? What's your name? I imagine. It's your name. Murray Morris, escort of the unknown and purveyor of mysteries. Fancy would be... Hey, Fancy, what brings on this man? I excavating the unknown for mysteries to purvey, of course. Or at least attempting to. I must admit that until you put this device on me, I was quite overcome. Overcome? Quite. I'm always sensitive to psychic emanations, you see. Always have been. As it happens, this curious little hole is absolutely overflowing with them. And they're none too friendly. I can tell you that for certain. It was risky business, my coming down here. But I took the gamble and lost. It's a miraculous thing that you happened by when you did, my friend. We should both get out of here as soon as possible. I've been staying in a town called Dirtwater to the south. You could probably do some good business there, providing mysteries there. A capital idea. Then I shall see you there. He has his pack onto his shoulder and leaves with a wave. See you later, Mary. Hey, I'm smart. It means I still have to keep going. because I need to make another headband. Jesus. I feel like at this point I just need to keep one on me just in case at this point. Because this is ridiculous. Should I just do that? Should I just keep one at me, keep one on me at all times, just in case? Like there's not a situation when there's like a crazy lunatic. More gumption! Yay! Oh, one shot, nice. Wait, I should try 777 at the graveyard, the cemetery, because, well, you know, it's the jackpot. Usually, I should do that. I'm finding secrets. Seven. Alright, so I've gotten enough to make one more headband, which is what I originally wanted. That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to go to the military cemetery. That's fun to say. Military cemetery, military cemetery, military cemetery. Crowbar! Ooh, dynamite! Seven, as a jackpot. This grave is quiet? Okay. Aw, I'm sad now. Wait, I should still go for it. Oops. If it's... I could just dig it up. Army field trauma kit and smelling salts? Okay. Cool. Okay. $19 medkits. That can be good, actually, because I think I can use them multiple times in a row. Okay, back to the mall mine. To the sun of this trail, you spot this cactus doesn't look quite right. So specifically, it doesn't look rad because it has a goblin face. As you get closer, you become pretty sure that it's actually just a goblin in a cactus outfit. It gives you some annoyed side-eye and tries to wave you away, but the cactus arms aren't very mobile. Do you know a guy called Cactus Bill? Shoot! Oh wait, going! Talk to it. Why are you inside the cactus? Watching cactus herd for keeping safe from a predator. What predator? What predator? Any predator. There's a tortoise, cactus, eagle, other goblins. Now going away. You ruining my disguise. Threaten them. Ha! Foolish goblin. The worst cactus predator is me. Oh no! Watching me kicking over all of our cactuses. No, here, while giving you a gift to not to doing that. A cactus club. Very well, I am accepting your offer. Okay. Well, okay, the cactus club does the same amount of damage as the bone sword. Boner! But it's, the difference is, like, I have more muscle. I don't need more muscle. It's like the thing I have the most of. Okay. And another red band. There we go. Headbander. You quickly put the Elva Brado headband on her before she has time to react. Hey! Where am I? Oh my god, what's going on? Fine, you should use that phrase. You should probably get out of here. Headband him. Well, I got more muscle anyway. You whip out the Elva Brado headband and put it on the guy before he can react. I can't hear him. I can hear the master. What do you do? He runs out of the mine in panic. Presumably he'll be fine. Well, it's like more XP for me, so cool for that. I don't know what it's do. I don't know if I'm gonna find if I'm gonna end up seeing those people later, but I don't know. Okay, so now that's all done for good now. Jesus Lord Almighty. Let me check my stats real quick again. Just curious. There's the nerd mode. I want to see what it does. Got a few other pieces of metagame information in various places. The West Pole? Dumbfold Pusher's ears perk him and he suddenly veers off course. You approach a weird clearing full of piles of rocks. They make your ears ring somehow. This yucca is straining against its own roots. This yucca wants to be further east than it is. Huh. This place feels really weird. Ah, okay. Oh, thank you for showing me right next to you. I got them. Oh, thank you. That's nice. The main quest or side quest. Thank you. Well, I heard that about the West Pole. Don't know what caused it. Magnets or something. It's full of weird rocks. Mess with them. These rocks are strange. They don't seem to weigh as much as they should. And they're sort of drawn to each other. Could probably make an interesting... Oh... Interesting cairn. Get there. cairn. I don't know. Something suave. A cheeky gesture. Step up again, my more your handiwork. Handiwork. A heavy trigger finger. Song of the Spheres. Hey, that's the perfect circle, didn't he? Somebody to have something swag. Made a tower, a heart of stone. Wait, that's an actual heart there instead. Oh, it's a perk. Oh, heavy trigger finger plus 3 pistol attack damage. Your trigger finger isn't fast or itchy, but it is very dense. Song of the Spheres. You can hear stones singing in your head all the time. It's actually kind of annoying. And Heart of Stone. Your circulatory system is partly stone now, which makes your blood even more thicker than water than regular blood. Okay. Where they can make more. Nothing special about it apart from the fact that it isn't in a pot with the other rocks. Examine it! Nothing special about it apart from the... Okay, yeah. Oof, it's way harder than it looks. Can't budge it at all. Okay. Also, something I want to see. I want to see how it works when you don't, the XP doesn't use its own. Oh my god, I can't words for the life of me. Soup stock. Let's go and do this. You run into a goblin chef. You can tell they're a chef by their hat and their big fork. Well, I guess either they're a chef or they've recently eaten a chef. Hey! Hello, a human, hey! Oh, no, I should do Yoda instead. Hey! Hello, a human! Hey! Hello, a human! Hello, a goblin! Looking for tuna! Seen it! Tuna? This being the desert. No more tuna. No tuna here for miles. What you seeing? Tuna is local delicacy. Okay. Tuna, you ain't a fish? Swimming thing? Crazy human. A tuna isn't swimming. This a desert. We're into swimming. Well, yeah, that's my point. A tuna is round and green with red knobs. Porky spines having. You just need to have constant voice cracks. That's all you need. How do you do your day? Just have constant voice cracks. A tuna is round and green with red knobs. Just have constant voice cracks. Oh, some kind of cactus? Like a prickly pear or something? Yes. Duh. Hey, Tuna! I'll show you, Tuna. Give me that fork, I'll tuna you. What that even mean? The goblin drops his fork and runs away. Tuna fork. Cool. Oh! Okay, wait, I could have just done this from the start? Ah! I'm getting my lock-picking expertise now. I don't even care, I'm getting this. There was like so many places that I needed that thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna go like so many places. I'm gonna go back to so many places after this. If I would have known, if I would just, I should have just done that from the beginning. This card is overflowing. It's safe retailings. Meeting nuggets. I have so many of these. I just don't remember where you send them to so that you can like refine them and then they give you way more. Anyway, let's get my soup.
The cream of mushroom, what the fuck?
Weird fine. That's the thing, I think. These lockers have been pretty picked over from the looks of them. Kerosene and oil. Nice.
Get up! I need a lockpick right here!
Just to prove my point! The game was just to prove my point! Ah! I'm fine. Boiling soup! I got some soup! This is a breadwood bread bowl filled with soup stock. Being the town of Boring Springs will buy it off. We'll be off you for 73 meat. One of the requirements for the hard hat. I don't want the hard hat. I don't. I mean, you can have it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. It's okay. So it's Boring Springs where it gives me way more. Instead of 25, it gives like almost the third, almost the triple of it. Cool. More soup! A knapsack? Oh, another cultist mask! Oh, but this one's round. Whoever was camping here left in a hurry. The diary under the crude bill of this bedroll. Read it! This mine is the worst! Sucks so bad here. I've been in some lousy mine. I have been some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup! The walls will stick with it. I swear I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to the doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato basil bisque or something. Entry 2. Finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master. What? But it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped. We can't move it at all. What do you mean set up camp here? I had to spend the whole day scratching around to find replacement 137, 59, and 23 pounds compression springs for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it'll be good to get away from this soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper like with the strongest behind the shortest bolt and so on, but there's no time to wrench everything down. Kinda packed. Not like the elevator matters much anyway, anymore. I hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages of the same diary. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, I've got the monkey wrench. Percussive maintenance. Percussive maintenance. You smack the elevator in the exact right spot to correctly position all three of the bolts. Just goes. He just like this, the elevator just goes. Fix it. Ow, my hand. They even needed all the stuff with the monkey wrench, just smack it. More boiling soup. Oh no, that's right, I don't have a pickaxe anymore. Oh no! What? That's it. I'm going to town. Where's Boring Springs? Boring Springs, that's at the start! Boring Springs is the village at the start before you go to Dirt Water. I forgot about that. Oh, damn it. No, I need to go to town. I need pickaxe. I need my pickaxe. This is... I will not stand for this. I will not stand for this absence of stuff. Okay. I can sell the unrefined meat nuggets anyway. It's not going to be nearly as much. Okay, open the crate's hard outer shell and... Wait. You find an abandoned crate on the side of the trail, adjust to Fort Treason. I guess whoever was in charge of delivering it figured, well, screw those guys. Crack open the crate's hard outer shell and collect the sweet inner meat. Except it isn't meat, it's items. Sorry, that analogy wasn't very good. Yeah, that's fine. I need pick. Let's go to dirt water. Let's go back to dirt water. Alright, that's right. Now there's more people here too. You're back. Looks over. Got some medicine for me? Okay, okay. Here you go. Cracks the bottle open and drinks deeply. After a few moments, his demeanor changes entirely. He looks like a man 20 years younger. Hey, would you like to hear a story? Yeah. That's where he tells you a tale of a school teacher who is mysteriously transported to an ancient metropolis inhabited by giant wizards. Something about that story. You really lost yourself in it. Thank you, Ellsbury. You know, if you ever want to express your gratitude in a more tangible way, you know the trick. It goes back to listening to piano. It's getting somewhere. That's nice. All right. Howdy, Bill. Howdy. Say, no one can find me cactus lady yet? Not yet, Bill. Sorry. That's okay. Take your time. I ain't going anywhere. Okay. You don't have what I need. Oh, yeah. You can just give the unrefined. Oh no. I think I've sold. Did I sell something else I didn't mean to? No, it's fine. It's fine. Snake Pit Mine, Coleridge Mine, deepest level, hallways, hideaway, for 1,000 meat, various shops. Alright, there's like a few places, yeah, that had just a mine, I couldn't pick it up because I already had it. Lockpicking! I needed max though. I needed maxed. I needed maxed out, so. Yay. 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 This dirty poker could upgrade. This dirty poker actually, you've learned how to cheat at the weird variant of poker they play in these parts. At this level, you'll probably get caught. You might get caught and you'll be okay. Oh yeah, it just gives you extra meat if you get away with it. Oh, thick skin just gives me more armor. Oh yeah, and intimidating too. I needed that for the necromancer tower. I wanted to get that first. Would it still be a good idea to get things individually for now? Because like there are certain things that I can't get for, that I can get to for now. Like I really want to just finish the lockpicking stuff, so I can open essentially everything that needs lockpicking. Like the rest is just extra stats. I think yes, like I want to prioritize stuff that will allow me to essentially do anything. Like intimidation, I would need that on maxed out too. I could do anything with that. The lockpicking, forging is already maxed out, so that's cool. The safe kraken too, and the rest is just extra stats. So I'm going to focus on the lockpicking, get the intimidating, and the safe kraken. So I'm going to go for those three. It's different, but hey, that is okay. I'm still going to keep checking here because like a lot of stuff. I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. Lobby, 0 me 10. Thanks. Did you order the Postcard Limitation Act of 1893? What's that? Okay, so the government put a restriction on prepared postcards of 1 per citizen per day. Now, what do you think that might be? What would do strand the postal system? Nope, that's what everyone guesses, but that ain't the thing. That ain't the thing. The wagons still make the trip no matter how many postcards are on the board. That's when we're talking so many postcards you need the second wagon, but ain't likely. So, there's like a fear of love and information to keep the people from being able to say too much through the mail, so the left end of the territory don't know what the right end is doing and vice versa. The fuck? That way they can implement a different rule of law in each area, whatever's most effective to get the particular folks down. But people can still send letters? Pfft, letters! I got time around the whole land in this day and age. But I haven't got to the real big part yet. What's the first letter is conspiracy, huh? Oh jeez. Oh, no, boy. That's right, they're in league with the cows. It's all a plot to keep us docile so they can deliver us up to the hell cows they summoned. You think the government deliberately summoned the cows? There's proof! The plan was referred to in the router attached to a Senate farming bill that was passed 11 years ago. And when did the cows come home? That's right, 11 years. There's no way a Senate bill says, let's summon cows from hell on it. No, not in such obvious words. Are you cracked? It's all in code and dog whistles like, go look at that for yourself. Okay, even if I wanted to do that, the capital city isn't even in this territory. It's hundreds of miles away. Uh-huh. And you think that's a coincidence? A CO incidence? Okay, well, that's very interesting. Bye now. Doug grins as you approach the counter. Flimpler, nice to see you. What's new, Doug? I've been using some scrap leather from the bootmaker next door to make more durable cases for my sausages. What? Boot leather, dog! What? Boots. Oh, hey. Hi. Nice to see you again. Hey, did you else make the trip okay? Oh, sure, yeah. My problem was like, oh, I've been seeing them less and less since the move, though. So I'm making some boots myself, just to help him out. Well, that's real nice of you. A real weird guy moved in next door. Sold me some crazy nails so it's like super cold. I don't know how that works, but I used them in a pair of boots if you want to check them out. Show me what you got. So, okay, so there's 3 more people to have here. Murray's Curiosity and Bean. There we go. Well, hello again. Thank you for telling me about this town. My friend, it's a marvelous location. That's 2 good turns. That's 2 good turns you've done to me. You've done me. Ah, don't mention it. Speaking of which, here's your girl's head back. Fortune willing, I won't be needing it again. No one goes like that for me. Why is it so dark in here? Atmosphere, my friend. I saw mysteries, things which cannot be properly experienced in the cold light of day. Why not? Well, it wouldn't be any fun. Ah, okay. What's all the merchandise? A locked case behind me. These are things that must be kept from prying eyes and unprepared minds. And thieving hands? Well, that goes without saying. Getcha. Oh, there's a glass sphere. Ring of Inconspicuousness. Get more non-combat random encounters. This is a boring little brass ring. It's so boring to even notice anymore. What ring are you even talking about? Hey, wait, what am I doing? Oh, cool. Okay, so is there something at the... Did I get the one at the snake pit? Go check out. I've been thinking of like rechecking every place, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to wait for that. Because like of the other stats I'm still missing. Build a crate? It's a crate, presumably full of mining supplies. I mean, you should know that. You built it. Huh? Can of kerosene, thermos of spiked coffee. Oh, wait, what's this? A rock hammer? Rock hammer. It wasn't just a rock. It was a rock hammer. Okay. I probably already got the mine here. Okay. Let's take the Coleridge mine now. Because there were like a few places where I didn't grab it because I already had it. Oh, there's the Kai Ridge. Is it the Coleridge or the K Ridge mine? Because I have the Kai Ridge over here. I'm gonna try the Kai Ridge mine. Sound of gunfire draws your attention cautiously to where you find a goblin shooting a large pistol at some boulders. The sound of gunfire and pinging ricochets filling the area. The goblin doesn't hear you approach. Talk to it. You are to excuse me? Oh, yes. Hello, what? Yes, hello, what? Hello. The rocks, why are you shooting them? For practices. The cracks in rocks to shooting for a crack shot. To seeing. Your gun is giving to me. It's giving it to me. Or I shooting at you. Okay, no problems. Really? Out of bits, I am making many junk guns. Having this one too going right ahead. Oh, well, thanks. That was easy. A goblin pistol? I definitely already got that before. There's no way I never got that. You're kidding me. How am I still getting new guns? 12 lockers here must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers who used to work this mine. The one on the second was covered in some kind of white goo. White goo, you say? It's jizz. The third one is labeled Loose Ben Loose, and it has a combination lock on it. Well, the second locker. There's a combination lock on here, you don't know the combo. Fortunately, the sort of lockers they have at work sites for employees to put their lunches in are not exactly high security locks. I can open it. Nuts, there's nothing inside except a couple of old empty milk bottles and their discarded paper caps. Oh, it's just milk. Okay, thank you. Caps advertise the Butterfield Dairy with a little logo in the shape of the territory and a star presumably marking the dairy's location. Foo. Third one? That's the third locker I did. Oh. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him where they stuffed him into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that. Yes, the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Yeah, I'll fight him, I guess. Okay, I have the nerd mode on, so like I have extra stuff. Fight, fight, fight! Doing round one. Oh, it's like combat log. Okay, gotcha. Well, at least it's not suffering anymore. These bones are really clean. Here says coal. What? Huh? Okay. It says Coleridge mine, huh? It's a spiral. Okay, well, not here again anymore. Great, I'll just have to look at shops now. That's for fun. Was there something at Ghostwood I could get? That's for fun. Oh wait, no, there wasn't. It's all Holloway's Hideaway. Oh, I didn't see that one. Holloway's Hideaway. Where is that? I do not have that place. I do not have that. Okay then. Anyway, I'm gonna give the soup. Soup. Bring back the soup. Oh yeah, that's right. I left before. Whoops. Damn, it's on the coast. No. Oh, that's why I originally left in the mine in the first place, because I wanted pickaxe. I wanted pickaxe so I could do things. It's something that have to do with the El Vibrato stuff, which is okay. Oh, I would need to have Wandering Sally somewhere. She gives a pickaxe. Wandering Sally gives a pickaxe. I need to see her somewhere. But it's pretty rare. You pass by a pile of old bones and stop to examine them, they ain't simple to a skeleton. Just a regular old skeleton with nothing special about it except for the fact that it's attacking you. Now that I think about it, even that is particularly special. Gee, what a humdrum encounter. You know, I'm gonna get the more soup still. I still need to do that. Now I can open this! Oh yeah, and I also need a needle. Oh, that's another thing I forgot about lockpicking. I got a hammer and a monkey wrench. Oh god damn it, I didn't need to buy the monkey wrench. It gives you it right here. Damn it! Hello. There are hundreds of snakes lounging around this pool of hot soup. Grab some! Why are you targeting the one in the back? Is my question. You made mincemeat of those soup snakes. Stewed snake and the snake liver. Okay, now am I good? Okay, now I'm good. Now I can give them the soup. Want soup? The soup? I want the soup? The soup? I want the soup? Get them right here. You're a real liar. Oh, yeah, you're a real lifesaver. I was about ready to gnaw my own beard off. That would have been a shame. Mary glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Skeleton raids. There's a military cemetery not far from here, and I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because military skeletons kept wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. Wait, I already did that! The caretaker's back! I already did that. He wasn't even there in the first place. I brought him back. I was thinking ahead. I didn't even know. Well, that's already done. Great. Ranch punch. Ew. Caretaker's back on duty. Well, that's certainly good to hear. Kill skeletons were a real nuisance. You should have a way of getting under your skin. About that lumber. Alright, well, you've helped me out quite a bit, so I reckon I set you up with what you need for that bridge. Thanks. I'll still keep going. I'll still do more stuff. It's what I needed. Let's go with the stolen yeast. We take our yeast supply very seriously in Brentwood, and that dang yeast gang went off with a whole lot. Well, the fellas said they saw them loitering around the old brewery, so that's probably where they made their hideout. We need that yeast back. Now, please, please. I'll shoot you. No, I'll tickle you. I'll take it with my gun. Okay, okay, let's go. Where? The complete top. The old Schmaltz Brewery. Yeah, I got some gin blossoms. Great. What are you gonna say about this, Malay Saudi? Right, nice of those bandits they hide in the brewery. Yeah, I wouldn't have far to go to celebrate catching him. We have ourselves a batch of busted outlaw IPA. What? This fellow is too scared to talk to you. He's just totally freaked out about yeast. It says burros. You're not really sure what purpose it might have served. The dead guy outside got knocked off and covered with yeast. Grab it! Okay, but ew. Some kind of crazy yeet monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. You'll have to hop to it if you want to prevail. If you want to prevail here. Whoa, my gun does... Wow, my sword does nothing. Well, shoot him! That was easy. You beat the yeast beast to a pulp. This yeast beast... You beat the yeast beast in the waist. Wait, no. I thought you said weast. He's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. Arrest him! You're under arrest. For what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes. And the sentence for that is... What, about 3 days in jail? Brentwood does not actually have a jail. Alright, I'll let you off the warning. It's beer vat. Or at least it's a vat. It is not guaranteed to actually contain beer. Simple! It's almost pure ethanol. The remains of the horrible yeast beast. I guess you could take some back to the mayor? Probably still good, right? So this whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, I know. Oh jeez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the man just wants his yeast back. Didn't say anything about hauling you in. Yep, just got a half a ton of yeast. 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 Kill me. Yes, that's a lot of yeast.
Lixian, could you reboot me real quick? Thank you.
Yeast. Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. Didn't say anything about hauling you in. Whew. Okay, well, the yeast isn't that revolting, pal. So what happened here? Well, we got about the bread is all. I know a bit about broom, then we figured if we came back with a couple kegs, nobody wouldn't mind so much that we sold the yeast. Oh, France, but it seems like you're not much of a brewer. Hey! Well, ideally, you went in with the revenant yeast monster. That wasn't my... okay, well, I guess it was the fault. I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs in one of them. And you figured you could use the extra hops? If you're sure you got to figure it out, you could set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh? Yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis. Love to have my own place. Okay, go check it out. Just need 2 more people. 3 cans of beer. 3 cans of beer on the wall, 3 cans of beer. Take them all down, put it in your bag, instead of seeing the rest of this talking about beer. 3 cans of... It's great. I got some Schmaltz Blue Ribbon. Jeez, increases your melee range and spell damage by 15 for the rest of the day. Damn, beer's great for... The yeast covered hat. This is a great hat to wear if you and your loved ones absolutely love the smell of dough, or if you don't mind it and your enemies hate it, I guess. Oh, now let's just go back to Breadwood and get back. Here's the yeast. Well done, that's quite a help, thank you. And last one. Missing bread, there we go. The baker boys need our bank right out. That's not a big problem if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about the location of their hideout. Can you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood. We need to have some bread. Duh. What do you call it? We're gonna call the town Wood. I mean, what is bread without bread? It's gonna be wood. That's all it is. Welcome to Wood. Yeah. Doesn't have the same. It doesn't quite have the same type of ring to it, if you know what I mean. My jaw hurts. There's the Baker Boys. There's still a spot here that's missing here. I don't. This spot still annoys me because there's gotta be something here. There has to be something here, right? It's too empty. Because look at how like close the places are to each other, and you got like this one spot that's completely blank. I spent a while just wandering around, and it just never showed up. There's like something else I have to do or something. Anyways, go to the Baker Boys. Great, great. Jeez. Got 3 bars of soap, 2 ranch punch, ew, a bottle of laudanum, whatever, blood's building tonic, and this smelly salts. Nature is weird. Okay. What's up? A bakery? Why would Ben is hot on the bakery? Obviously they need the dough. Actually, they're probably just loafing around. Probably they need the dough. Okay, oh. They're probably just loafing around. They didn't leave home voluntarily, I'm guessing. Tuna cactus! Nothing but inedible garbage. What's up? These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys want to know about some bread that went missing with you? Ah, nuts! I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy! Shut up, Billy! Shut up, Jerry! Wait, just blab everything, dude. Great, got 2 loser names. Got Billy and Jerry. No offense to anyone who's actually called Billy or Jerry. And you two, the major just wants his bread back. And then over and the trouble would be minimal. Ain't that simple, mister? We stole that bread from me to start up this bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in bread was just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? Oh, so you think you would make it big? Yeah, I'm a teenager. Hello. Okay, well, the problem. We take the mayor of the bread you've made, and we're calling him. Oh, yeah, the problem. Except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, turns out. Open it up with this weird lips. Oh, thank you, Billy. Last loaf we tried was almost right. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Yeah, sure, that was nearly edible. But we're practically out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. Okay. Foraging would be the best idea here. Idea. I'm a pretty good forager. Could teach you boys what to look for. There's plenty of cactuses and wild grains you could use. That sounds hard and boring. Well, they have lots of different options for ingredients. Some of the covers was one this variety. That's a good point. Oh, that's a good point. I don't mind foraging if you just want to do the bacon, Billy. Alright then, school's in session. We teach Jerry how to find the wild ingredients they need while Billy works on figuring out the proper recipe. After a couple of tries, they managed to produce a pretty decent loaf of bread and bake enough to cover what they stole from the mayor. All's well and ends well. Thanks for helping us get our bakery started, mister. We're gonna be famous before you know it. Well, now it's just gonna give the bread back. I sure did. Hey! Solve all of Breadwood's problems. Yeah, I got this human. Thank goodness for that. Another missed payday would have caused us a riot for sure. Glad we avoided that. The mayor looks pretty relaxed now that the camp only has one problem. Nah, you read the list of Breadwood's problems. Bad lumber deal. We're giving lumber to the railroad company for like no it and all, and that's bad. There's no at the bottom. Last time, the mayor let this list get over 3 items. We chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head. All the mail is here, but nobody seems to care. Increased library's collection by 33%. Sue for Breadwood's needy courtesy of you. You secret the militia yeast. Breadwood's fiduciary baked goods are safe and sound. What? Alright, ready to give it a shot? I'm gonna try. Alright, but just start naming pharaohs. Tutankhamun. Oh, everybody knows that one. What else you got? Uh oh, we don't actually know the names of any more pharaohs. Maybe you can get away with that. We're just making some up. Tutornosket. Grumbles and hands your winnings. Nerononsis. He goes and hands you your winnings. Cabanantris. What the fuck? He goes and hands... Oh, I got one. Oh, God. Jotun backpack free. What the fuck? How about... Oh, God. No, mermaid murder free. No, mermaid free. How? Come on, the cursors! It just keeps going. Oh, I can't do it anymore. Oh. That's all I got. Men in white hat skills. Tail was closed. Get lost. He's still mad about losing. Better leave him alone. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Well, cool. Okay. Well, now we can make the bridge. No, I don't have 752 yet. Not yet. I don't have 1,000 yet. I want my full lock picking. Wait, no, I think I'd go for all full intimidating so I could finish up with the... Keep going with the necromancer. The guy stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? You sure you're gonna have one of those jelly beans? Yep. Well, worth a shot. Hey boss, good news. We got the lumber shipment in from Brentwood. We're ready to go. Got the bridge built? Yep. Plus the bunches were so bored they jumped into hell. Oh, nice. I'll just have to lay track the rest of the way into Frisco and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. You look at the wooden bridge you built with your own 2 hands, by using those 2 hands to provide services for the Brentwood lumberjacks, I mean. Yeah. Train moves on to Frisco, finally. Hey. You find an abandoned crate full of mining supplies. You can tell it's full of mining supplies because it has, this crate is full of mining supplies stenciled on the side of it. Wow. Brilliant deduction from Flamperdunk over here. You pry the lid off the crate and help yourself to the contents. Dynamite! Smelling salts and sulfur match. Don't mind if I do. It's your partner. Hey there, Susie. Howdy. Howdy. Yes, I just got used to checking this map once in a while. The ranch is nearby? Not that I know about. There's a custard stand? Well, okay then. So this must be Frisco. I can hardly believe we actually made it. Say, he's feeling some mild upset about something. What's going on, Smee? This fancy pants calls himself the Emperor. And he won't let us build our tracks with the station. See if you want to talk some sense into him. Who the heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton. I'm in charge of this city, and you can't build any train tracks here without my permission. An Emperor? Where's the crown then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Full thing didn't fit in and right anyway. Without it, I can't issue any official permits, and that means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown, a properly fitting one. I don't need crowns, sorry. Well, I guess that's just tears it, don't it? So not only do you not get a permit, but also reaches into his pocket and grabs a handful of powder, which he throws in your face. Your eyes burn. Ha! Have a taste of my famous antivirus. Bruh. Have a taste of my famous antivirus, sucker. Your vision goes all weird and you pass out. What was that? When you come to Norton, it's gone, and so is the train. Oh, what? What's on the street is that Projectionist Wanted 2 is already in the works. Yes, anti-virus. I've literally ants in my eye. I'm ants in my eyes, Johnson! Sorry, no darts, management. Well, I'll be a new face. I'm Cloncy, makers of a home. Thanks, I'm Flimplaflumperdunk. What? It's Flimplaflumpel. Call me Flimflam. Okay. New to town. I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. We're very, very close. I haven't quite finished yet. Sounds like you could use a drink. Cloncy, I sure it could. There you got. New Amsterdam. That new name is never going to stick. The new fashion. This cocktail was just invented last week. It's got whiskey and sugar and bitters in it, and it's garnished with a new kind of orange peel thing called a twist. An olive gin cone. It's gotta be a better name for this. It's just a martini. Olive gin cone. Awesome. What's the huge bug going on over there? All them fellas are always blowing off steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggressions out, so long as they keep over there, away from what furniture I've got left. See. What can you tell me about Frisco? Oh, it's a fine town. A fella named Samson Frisco found it way back when the mines first opened out this way and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yeah, the kind you get for breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Ah, gotcha. Bye, man. This city has a rock in the whiskey. Whiskey on the rocks, eh? That was a little funny the first time I heard it today. So by now it should be a laugh, right? Right? Mm-hmm. Seriously though, why are you running out of whiskey with that rock? I'm not here to drink, I'm doing important research. What kind of research do you do? What? I'm testing the effects of various liquids on the hypercrystalline thermomorphic diorites. So this liquid is ethanol. If I'm going out on a limb here, I guess I'm some kind of scientist. Good guess. Specifically, I'm an arcanogeologist. Arcano magical rocks? Hey, not bad. You got it in one. You got it in one. Dr. Josie Morton, at your service. I am Flimper Flimperdunk. Call me Flim Flam. My second guess is gonna be buttholes, but rocks don't have those. What? Okay, was the second guess. The other thing I was gonna guess was gonna be like yeah, all kind of magic buttholes. The second guess was gonna be buttholes, rocks don't have those. Not typically, no. Morning, huh? Any relation to that Emperor guy? Who? That was a weirdo outside calling himself Emperor Norton. Are you asking me if I'm into someone because our last names rhyme? Well, not anymore. Have you met the professor? The guy researching Alpha Brother out by Gustafsson Gulch? That's him. His work is really intriguing, but my friends don't overlap as much as you expect. No? I'd have thought Alpha Brother would be right up your alley. There's all kinds of magical rocks and that stuff. Yeah, but those rocks weren't heavily modified with the Alpha Bratoans. Oh god. My interest is in magical rocks in their naturally occurring state. I see. How's the whiskey experiment going? Not great, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. This test should really be done with pure ethanol. It's too hard to get that out here. So I'm trying whiskey just for the heck of it. But the impurities and it would screw up my findings even if I had any. Well, that's a shame. Hey, your rocks are turning blue. Oh, that's not related. Hypercrystalline thermomorphic diorite turns blue every 23 minutes. I have a colleague who patented a design for a watch based on that property of it. But a 23-minute watch isn't very useful. Plus, you know, the whole cancer thing. Cancer? Yeah, did you think I wasn't drinking this because of the flavor? It's because I don't want a tune that can yell its own name. A tumor that can yell its own name. How colorful. You need help with your experiments? Sure, I can always use more samples. If you find interesting rocks, bring them by my house. What counts as interesting? I haven't seen any rocks that turn blue. Oh, just anything a rock doesn't ordinarily do. Moving around on its own, defying gravity, displaying rudimentary intelligence. What about a rock that plays the banjo? Have you seen a rock that plays the banjo? Oh no, just what if I... Jeez Louise, don't get my hopes up like that. I'll swing by if I find any interesting rocks. Alright, thanks. Hope to see you soon. She bears her tab, fishes the rock out of her whiskey, and leaves. Said there's no sense in throwing the bathwater out with the baby, and you bucket the water. And you bucket the whiskey, no. Oh boy, another spittoon! Spittoon! Let's go. What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you not to be the most disgusting person on earth anymore. Let's go, let's do this. That means I can go to the mansion and get the spittoon! There's a spittoon! Let's go, let's do this. Yay, so start to feel this spittoon! You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a great big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? You know it, baby. You buck up and give the spittoon a great big kiss around the rim. Is there a tongue involved? Well, I leave it up to you. But even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I love it. I know you do, friend. And if it were legal in this country, I'd let you marry that spittoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it. But unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. You feel that beautiful brass bucket over and snap it onto your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down over your face and the hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar, and slithering into your underwear, and filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it any more in detail than that. You're one of the world's foulest human being. Congratulations. Hooray! Plus 6 mysticality and plus 11 spell damage. You are joking. I can get the other one. It's a real Frisco fracas. Dive in. Get him out! Ow. Ow. Yeah, my vision's all borked. Decent whiskey, decent wine, decent tequila, and a handful of loose teeth. Sup? Down. I've wanted to answer that for way too long. Sup? Down. Sup? The roof, the ceiling, the second floor, space, the sky. You know, whatever you want. This is like a. Okay. I don't know if there was other stuff. Is my vision gonna be like this forever until like I go to bed? Can I just leave and my vision changes? I'm going to Dr. Morton's house. Ancient seaweed draped skeleton is shuffling toward you, hissing and moaning. Oh, I guess we must be near the beach. Get cured at some point, okay. How do you determine where the desert stops and the beach begins? I don't know. We don't know how to tell the difference between desert sand and beach sand. It's not. It's not like Rainbow, where he just looks at dirt and goes like, "That's Brazilian dirt." Just looks at the sky and is like, "Hey, that's Brazil." What? And like he gets, that's Brazilian dirt, and he gets the exact spot on GeoGuessr, like the exact spot, and like just a few hundred meters away, like. Dude. I guess I have to fight him. Ow. A sea skull. You won! Unfortunately, the skeleton didn't have much in the way of loot, but... Oh! Here, this'll do. I don't have much. Oh, wait, I can give you this now. I want my maximum intimidation, please. I want it. Wow, Dr. Morton's got one heck of a rock collection. I always felt like a rock collection ought to focus on quality over quantity. Maybe the good ones are inside. Some kind of drilling machine seems to have taken a real beating. Fancy high-tech electric light. That's about it. Don't these new lamp things usually need to be plugged into something? Yes, well, I modified these to run on ambient arcanolithic radiation. You can see how they work more reliably the closer they are to that diuretic resonance on the floor there. Yes, I understand this. Oh, wait, I just remembered what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back to the manor. I can go and check the other spittoon. Because apparently I found the last one. Huh? Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon, and the small family of settlers look upset. Fox, okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's a good thing. I'm going right there. That's rough. Liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Isn't there something you can do to help us? Give them right to Dirtwater. Alright, I'll give you a... Oh, you got 2 horses here to this wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? What? You know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride the Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. Love. You have to confuse settlers, figure out how to sit on the back of a cart horse and lead them back to Dirtwater on a rope. We're back here. Now I need to find a spittoon again. Now, where is the spittoon? Oh yeah, the pantry is just a room full of pants. Oh, that's weird. Where is Spittoon? I'm gonna look for this thing. I'm gonna find my damn Spittoon. Oh, alright, so it ain't here. Nope. There is an issue for getting all the spittoons. There is one for finding a spittoon that did not love you. Apparently, it's the one in here. Second floor. I don't remember where it is. I was gonna check them all. Oh god, the freaking library. Whoa, that look weird. Oh god. Whoa, look at the books. Oh, that's weird. I'm not done. Okay, well, it is on the top floor. Alright then. Wait. I'm not gonna risk it in case I end up getting killed. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, the goblin head. There it is! There's a Splatoon here. A bright, shiny, beautiful Splatoon. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Oh yeah, go on to Papa. What are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? Look at someone who's leaning next to a Splatoon with the apparent intention of sticking his own entire face inside it. Dive in! You jam your hand to the Splatoon up to the shoulder and find nothing. The rust bucket is shiny clean outside and in. Clean as the day it was born. The museum staff must have washed it. Looks brand new. Are you crying? No, I'm fine. You're crying. Okay, well, I'll just be over here whenever you're done lying on the ground in the fetal position and hugging a Splatoon. Fine. Now I got an achievement. Worth it. How many people got that? How many people got that? No, wrong. Wrong. 11%. More people got the Splatoon thing than to deal with all of the ghosts peacefully without, you know, killing them. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go back. I want to check something. Oh, scraps. Thank you. Yep, now I'm happy. Yeah, I can do this. There's none of the safe reading. I forgot to turn the combination of this kind of thing. If you can open it, you're welcome to what's in it. I can't open it. Silver nuggets. What do silver nuggets do? A shiny nugget of silver. Probably to make silver bullets. Well, cool. It's not what I was expecting, but still. It is more stuff. And you know how I like stuff. My name is still Flimpler Trouble Flimperdunk. Okay. So, was I done checking stuff at Dr. Morton's house? No, I wasn't. At all, actually. Dumful Brusher gets a little skittish, and a few moments later you understand why. A lone Nordic drone signals the existence of a nearby hive of Viking bees. You hop down and follow your ears to the source. We're at the hive! You strike as much honey as you can before the stinging gets unbearable. I got some mead. It's the bee's knees. Okay. I should just have a guy somewhere who just loves silver. There's some weird looking boots on this workbench. Investigate! Hey Josie, what's up with these boots? Oh, there's just an invention I lost interest in. What do they do? Excuse me. They're supposed to make you run really fast, but I couldn't get any significant boost out of them. So close though. Oh yeah? Sure, just gotta hook this wire up with this spring, twist this flangy a little, and Bob's your uncle. Oh, clever. I'm still interested in them. You can keep them if you want. Boost boots. I got some boosting boots. Boost and boost. These boots are augmented with various electrical thingamajigs. Wearing them is like having somebody constantly shooting at your heels. Constantly shooting at your heels. The water in this vanity has been replaced with some kind of solvent. This was once a dining table, but now it's just a horizontal filing cabinet. It's a bed made of stone? A bedrock, if you will. She's really committed to the whole geology thing. You had no idea there were so many books about rocks. Flipper, did you find any interesting rocks? No. Okay. Let's go to the last custard stand, whatever the fuck that means. You come upon a covered wagon belonging to a newlywed couple heading west. Looks like one of their wagon wheels is broken. And all they have a spare was the heavy corner of the wagon, and they don't have any way to lever it up to get a replacement on. Stop and help them out. They have a rock I couldn't lift? Well, I tried to, right? Oh, it's a special rock. Okay. You get your shoulders into the corner of the wagon. You need something to be able to lift it. I don't know. You get your shoulders into the corner of the wagon and heave it upright, muscles straining. The couple will get the wheel in place and bolt it on as quick as possible. And then help you out from under the wagon. Thanking you profusely. There's not even a joke here, just a thing that happens, I guess. Hi. Well, howdy there. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custard Man Stan, and I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Okay. Here, try some. There are a bunch of custard stand, Custard Man Stan. Not much to tell. Just a play on this custard stand, something playing on this custard. But it's the last one? What, like the last one before you get to Frisco? Or last one in the whole territory? Heck, the last one in the whole world so far as I know. But I can't swear to that. Are you sure it isn't the first? Yeah, because the first one was also mine. It was farther up north. Whole dang operation was ate by wasps. Stand and all. Give me them sweet custard. I need fish fingers with this. Fish fingers and custard. Gin blossom, thank you. So it is the last stand. So is it the last stand or the last custard? Could be both, I suppose. Want some? Nah, ain't a fan. Too squishy. Let's check more stuff at Frisco. I didn't check the whole place, I just bailed. A large man with a large hammer interrupts your journey by leaping out from behind a rock and shouting, "You damn ghost will get me! I'll hammer you back to the grave where you belong!" Oh, that's a new one. Oh no, he won't.
Yeah.
Okay. He takes action points? Okay. You beat the guy senseless and take his hammer so he can't attack any more travelers, and his wallet so he can't buy any more hammers. Alright! I got a construction sledgehammer. Okay. Yes! I got my intimidation factor all the way up. You know what that means? To the Necromancer Tower! I don't know. Oops. Well, there's a big old pile of skulls blocking your way. There was bound to be one of these in here somewhere, right? Excuse me, fellas. I didn't get past here. Skulls hiss and chitter and giggle at you. So that's no then? Dude, get out of my way, you skulls! I'm not taking any crap from the likes of you! I'll knock all your teeth in, and what do you have? And what do you have left except teeth? Not much! Grab one of the skulls off of the pile, smash it face first into the floor, and then kick it out the window. There's a whole lot of you, so this is gonna take a while, but I'm not on a tight schedule. I can do this all day. I can do this all day. Skulls continue to chitter and hiss, but they've stopped giggling. The pillar breaks up as the skulls scuttle slash roll away behind the walls. 540 XP, Jesus. Hey, that's better actually. I found something better than than the bone sword. My sledgehammer. It does more damage. I'll take that, thank you. I'll see how good it actually is. I'm gonna swap it out if it doesn't work. Whoa! These two skeletons have their names written on their foreheads, so they won't forget them. Actually, wait. Maybe they have each. Maybe they each have the other one's name. Ow! Ow! I'll go with the old 1 to 3. Wang, bang, dang, bang. And another shot of the old 1, 2, 3. The thought to smash the two behemoths fell. 540 XP. God damn. I've got my lock picking expertise too. Hell yeah. Just need my safe cracker and I'll be good to go with. After that, just essentially just let the game do whatever the fuck it wants. They'll probably spend a lot of time with these because yeah, these haven't been upgraded much. But that's okay. The tippy top. You approach the throne and the withered husk sitting on it. Unbelievable. All that killing, all that horror, and this is what's behind it? Just try to speak to you, but all that comes out is dust. Destroy him! You puff a breath at the necromancer and he crumbles to powder. His crown hits the ground and shatters into 1,000 pieces. Well, so much for that. Good riddance. An evil, evil throne. Well, I did it. I got a lot of XP from that. We did it! Yep, that's one necromancer that's romanced his last neck. High five! Boom! Hell yeah. But if I'd want, I could become a necromancer. I've got like 6 books. I don't know if that's all I need. I don't know if I've got all of them. I don't know how many you actually need, but I've got 6 of them. I'm wonder, will it affect the rest of the game if I do this? Like, I haven't used any of these books, all the next mechs, I haven't used any of them. Is it gonna do something bad if I use them? I wanna know. Does it break everything? Is it like hard mode where I can't turn back? It fully affects everything? Probably be like a job change. Harmos with the hard hat, I think. What I mean is like, there's no turning back once you do that. That's what I mean. You can't remove it. You have it on and that's it. That's what I mean with like with the next mechs book. If I take all of them, is it like, is it gonna destroy everything? Yeah, there isn't. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. I've got 6 books here. One was actually hidden by just putting the number 666 somewhere. So I'm really, really tempted. But I don't know if I should. YOLO. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? It's that part that makes me go like, Because there's an achievement if you do become the necromancer, so. I'm not gonna use it for evil. It's just gonna be good to help me out. Just gonna be, you know, help me out for what I'm doing, right? Aww. If you have read all 3 wounds on the way up to the tower, you will have the option to consume him instead. You replace him and receive his necromancer's crown's reward. Oh! I thought I did. I thought I read all 3 runes. But I didn't do these as either. I didn't read the books either. Aww. Sag. Oh, damn it. I'm so close. I ironically got really close. Oh, they're gonna crap now! Damn it! Is that all it took? I just need the freaking crown for the emperor. Really? You're kidding me? No! Ah! Is that like? Oh man! Man! Well, that's just typical. Oh man! Well, screw you! Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. Screw you! I'm reading the books! This book contains some basic rituals and incantations of next mechs, enough to get a single skeleton up and moving around at least. Are you certain? The dark arts are no laughing matter. This could really mess you up. Read it, I say! The words crawl off the page and into your eyes like worms. The worms burrow into your bones and whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Your hair instantly loses all of its color. I got white hair! Oh no, I lost 3 moxie. Aw. Your hair has gone prematurely white due to your meddling in the affairs of the netherworld. Oh. I seem to recall him having skeletons with him. Okay. Wait, no, wait, yeah. Intermediate Next-Mex. This mid-tier Next-Mex textbook Next-Mex text teaches you how to replenish your blood supply by stealing blood from the living. Keeping enough blood inside you is important to necromancers and civilians alike. Read it! Yes! Yes! As you read the words in the book, a voice that is not your own howls along with them in your head. As you get nearer to the end of the book, the howls become more and more melodic. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of smoke. Emaciated? Aww. I lost 3 muscles! You're gaunt and bony as a result of the dark arts you've been messing around with. Getting smarter about Next-Mex means being able to summon skeletons who are smarter at doing what you say. Yes! Yes! The book is full of magic spells which don't make any sense to you until you get to the next to last chapter and realize that they're not spells for you to cast, but spells for a skeleton to cast. One of the appendices mentions in passing how to summon such a skeleton. Thin blood. I lost 10 HP! To be fair, I do have a lot. I have 165, so... Besides, depending on what I need, I can just switch some items around depending on like what stat I need more of. So that's fine with me. Horrifying concepts of Next-Mex. Being a necromancer and most mobs either miss you or do no damage, lol, essentially. But yeah, past the coast though, in the coast though, they have been doing damage now. On the coast they have been. Being a necromancer isn't all about skeletons and skulls. Sometimes you get to go slightly further down the hierarchy and do stuff with teeth. For each page of the book you read, one of your teeth falls out. It continues this way for way more pages than you thought you had teeth, until you realize that your teeth aren't falling out, but instead you've been learning how to conjure new teeth into existence the whole time. Oh! Rain of teeth. Withered muscles? I've lost muscle now? Minus 25 melee attack damage! Wow! To be fair, I've been using my gun more often. I guess I'll just stick with... Where's my bone sword? My bone sword was looking pretty good. I still want to see if it's still going to be okay. Yeah, no. Okay, time for the last one. Dangerously advanced Next-Mex. This is what I found hidden. When you're an advanced practitioner of Next-Mex, sometimes the most important thing is for your eyes to turn jet black and for you to get way smarter and more evil and more dangerous even as your frail body withers away. The book is just the word howdy over and over again in incrementally more horrifying typefaces. I got clouded eyes. Your obsessive study of dark ancient tomes has made it so you can't see well enough to shoot a worth a damn. Oh. Well, I guess the skeletons are gonna do all the work now. Skeletons are gonna do all the work for me now. Alright then. This is probably gonna mess a lot of stuff. It's gonna mess up a lot of shit. Let's see how it goes. So necromantic runes decide to be read. Oh, there we go. You read the runes closely, tracing them with one finger. They glow darkly at your touch. You learn 3 ancient names: a name of Bone Hatred, a name of Bone Void, and a name of Bone Never Was. You read the runes closely, tracing them with one finger. They glow darkly at your touch. You learn a name that banishes mind. You learn a name that hatches void from a toothed egg. You learn a name that dissolves bonds. You learn a name that withers love, corrupts love, twists it, and blackens it, and turns it into hate. And I poofed him. Damn it! I was so close. I was so close. You already know these dark secrets. They hold no more interest for you. Yeah, let's go and check that one rock we saw. Where was it? Was it in the Baker Boys? Or no. That wasn't the brewery, damn it. Okay, now I remember. It's the West Pole. Thank you. Oh, my back. You encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs, and a rusty sheriff's badge. It seems extremely excited to have spotted you, and though it tries to put on a stern face, it can't mask its glee. Freezing, crimes doer! You're underneath arrest? What? Why? What did I do? Crimes? You so much criming? I never am criming. Sending at a judge, crimes doer. Talk to it. What makes you saying I'm a crimer? Well, looking at you. Looking at all this criming. Ha! You're thinking you can taking me alive? You better rounding up a posse if you're thinking to arresting me. Okay. Waiting here. I am right back. The goblin scampers away, presumably to round up a posse. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Grab a stone for Dr. Morgan. Oh yeah, the desert ape skeleton. I never brought it back. At the petting cemetery. You see what you mean? Oh yeah, the monolith. Okay, let's see how this goes. I can still. Oh well, I still do a lot of damage. Never mind. Jeez. Never mind. I still do a lot of damage. Never mind. Oh wait, no, should I just give it to him? There we go. I noticed you're missing pack rat. Yeah, some damn Felipe stole it. No idea what they wanted it for. That's where Ophir only recovers it. Sure, I'll get it. As far as I know, those hippies are holed up over in the Fort of Darkness. Oh, okay. I noticed you're missing buffalo. I've never actually had a buffalo. I set the pedestal up just in case. If you can find me enough buffalo bones for skeleton, I'll buy him off for you for 50 meat. Only 50? That could be up to 10 years worth of membership, assuming you don't smoke too much. Or in bed. Okay. Great, here's a list of parts. There's a place called the Buffalo Pile to the east. That's probably the best bet. But I can do missing ape though. Yeah, the ridiculous fool Kellogg stole it to use for anatomy lessons. I tried to tell him it's stupid using ape skeleton to teach human anatomy. Especially when there's plenty of actual human skeletons on in the desert for free. Just wouldn't hear it though. Listen, I'll give you 50 meat to go and steal it back from him. Sure. Down south. Yeah, I've already did that. It's this one I want to give. Marvelous. Well done. And welcome back, old friend. Puts the skeleton back on his pedestal and gives you a pound of meat. Thank you. Anything else I can do for you? Okay, so. Buffalo bones. Let's go to the buffalo pile. I never did this. It's crazy hot out here. This is just the worst. If you stay here too long, you could end up like one of those charred black skeletons collecting toward you. Hi, do I summon skeleton? It's because I have Sally with me. Yeah, not particularly needed for these anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I just remembered. These shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. If you need some bones or bits of bones or teeth or anything, this will be a good time to grab some. I'm not stopping if we get a few miles on the road, suddenly you and your brother say you need some bones. Grab a buffalo's worth. It's on the list the guy at the petting secretary gave you and grab all the bones. I'm so happy to get these. So now I just need to go and get them back. Gave them back. Got them right here. Well now, these will do fine, just fine. You want to go wire these together real quick? He sets the skeleton up on his pedestal and then returns and gives you a pouch of meat. Cool. This is an ape skeleton. Please skip your damn dirty hands off of it. The management. Okay, so now for this, I need to go to. Ah, there we go. Now I can get my safe cracking. Yes. Now, I'll just let the game do it by itself. for now, anyway. Okay, anyway, yeah, hippies. Someone left the campfire burning. That's dangerous. Lost inspection doesn't have to be a nest of fire snakes. That's still pretty dangerous. Yeah, I'm almost a necromancer that uses a sledgehammer. Fear me. Hey, how about a free mushroom? I can do that now. Forgot. No, I'm good. Oh, it was just right there. Okay. You hear gunshots and someone shouting nearby and decide to investigate. This instinct is basically what separates an adventurer from a sane person. Found abandoned in scorched and blackened clothes, wildly firing his pistol at the scenery. Everything he shoots bursts into flames, somehow. Go to hell, cactus! Go to hell, scorpion! Go to hell, raccoon! So I've got a real character here. I ain't disagreeing. Just saying the little sceneries of the cow lords below. That's what I sent you to! You make fine dandy pets for our masters! No, thank you. You don't hate this guy for a reason. Throw him a bundle of dynamite. Here, try sending your bosses this! Pitch a bundle of dynamite at the guy who shoots it reflexively. The dust and smoke clears. All the left is a gun. A smoking gun. Haha. A crater and a hat drifting down to the ground. Yeah, right here. Bravo! Safe and sound. Thank you, candy fella. It's not of a pack rat, untrue to its name. It is a solitary creature, but true to its name is a type of rat. There you go, another one here. This little side quest. Oh, keep the Breadwood cheat sheet on me. Okay, now let's give the rock, wrong every single button, to Dr. Morton. On the trail's shoulder, you see some ancient petroglyphs carved into a rock. Should I take them? They seem to interest in my the 7th of Guardian Stone. Intriguing. Okay. I did, in fact. Under the rock. Ah, this is a very nice symbol of raw hermatite. Hermatite. Where did you find it? At the West Pole. There's a whole bunch of it there. It stacks up into all kinds of weird formations when you poke at it. Yeah, that's what this stuff does. It's quite maginetic. What's that? magically magnetic. We are geologists have fun with our words sometimes. Anything else you need? Yes, actually I found an interesting hexatite node in the cave nearby. I could shift the thing, proving yourself the resourceful type. Think you could collect it for me? Sure thing, Dr. Morton. Oh, no need to stand on ceremony. Call me Josie. Sure thing, Josie. Let's go. You see familiar outline of an army fort and zag down full pressure toward it to investigate. The sign says, Fort Unnecessary. I don't need to check it out. Some previous visitors left their key behind. Ransack the knapsack! Cat's eye candy sugar guns? Clove drops, okay. Weird floating rock. Ow. This is almost certainly the rock Dr. Morton wants. Oh, my face. The rock darts and wheezes about. You need to take a sample from it, but you're not sure what the best approach is. Jeez, overpower it. I'm not paying 3,000 each for this. Grab the rock in a, well, not a chokehold, and, not a half Nelson. Let's just say you wrestle into the ground and strike a slice of it. Yep. Ah, that's a beauty. It's enough for you here on my workbench. She carefully examines the stone through a crystal lens while tapping on it with a little engraved silver hammer. Yep, this is just the stuff I'm looking for. If my readings of the resonance frequencies are correct, I'm sitting right on top of a prime vein of research material. Or the very similar looking hexatite boulder inside of my house, that is. Neat. Click. Very neat. Just a little problem, which is that the second-hand drilling rig I bought didn't come with any actual drill bits. Ah, gee, isn't that always the way? That is pretty much my experience. Yep. Get you buy one somewhere. Oh, I could mail order one, sure. Then I'd have to wait a couple months for it to arrive. Or I could have an adventurous acquaintance of mine check out an abandoned mining site west of here and see if they can scavenge one for me. Yeah. That sounds like a much better plan. Who's your acquaintance? Oh, wait, no, it's me, right? Yep. Flimpler, you dumb. You dumb dummy. Cross paths with Wandering Sally. Yes. Pickaxe. Do you have pickaxe? Pickaxe. Okay. What? Oh. You were never sure how to spell this and still aren't, which is why I have two of them and they're written differently. I have the source paparella and the sosorbrillaria. You're never sure how to spell this, you still aren't. The sosorbrillaria. Okay. I finally got my pickaxe. Thank you, Wandering Sally. Now I can go to that one mine I wanted to go to. Was... God, where was it? It was in the soup stoke load. Apparently there's something else vibrato there, so I'm going right there! I'm marching right over there. through. Thank you. Elevator bottle fluid. Municipal organic fluid pipeline. Offline. There's the pipeline. Light pulses in a pentagonal aperture on the side of the machine. Give the fluid. Insert the fluid. 3 buttons appear on screen. Organic sustenance? A food cube. Screen flickers back to... Okay. Okay. Sedative. For a bottle of rum. And insert more fluid. How about refreshment? I have a bottle of seltzer. Oh, okay. Damn. Cool. Oh. Oh, okay. I can just leave one in there. Okay. Well, cool. That's one thing less to worry about. Now, to the abandoned mine. A thin stream of smoke over the next hill indicates a nearby campfire, so you decide to check it out. Turns out it's said to be a man strolling around nonchalantly. He's wearing a top hat, which is on fire. Hey, mister! That's on fire. Yes, I know. You don't seem particularly bothered by it. I don't think panicking would solve anything. Guess I have a point. Of sorts. So what's your deal? A deal? Or I'm an artist? Oh, is this gonna perform this art thing? Oh, you mean the hat? No, that's just because I'm a painter. Mister, you need to take that hat off. You'll rust your brain. Perhaps, but think how handy it would be for reading at night. He does have a point. No, but he have a... Whoa, good. But you have a 9 exhaustible capacity for violence, and for your own good, if you do not take that hat off, I will punch you in the hand until it comes off on its own. Goodness gracious, that seems quite unnecessary. If I have to beat the crap out of you to save your life, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Very well, if you're so strongly about it, I suppose I have no choice. Here, you may keep it for yourself. Here's this burning hat and walks away quickly. Thank you. Now I got a burning top hat. Yay! This looks like it was probably a nice hat before it got set on fire. This dry washer is kicking dirt. Mind-splaining? What, is that like one of the perks I have? Yeah, Mind-splainer. You should think you know about mining. Oh yeah, okay. More meat nuggets. You got the machine down. Doesn't look any better afterwards, but you do find some ore wedged in crannies here and there. Cool. Shiny thing. Strange silvery crystal. This crystal is silver in the sense that it is silver colored, but not silver in the sense that it's not made of silver. I got gross out reading that. Percussive maintenance. Was like which? Another perk? Yep, you can fix things the easy way. Hi-ya! There we go. Fix it. This one isn't that great, but this cabinet is a big plus. Surgical gym of them nerve pills. Research has long since rusted away to uselessness. Okay, I'm going this way. gonna have to fight these snakes to get through here. Okay. What is that? Oh, now I don't do. Now I do very little damage. Okay, well, they still miss. Okay, so cool. So it's just gonna take a while. Okay. That's. Oh wait, no, this one will. Okay, this one hits. Okay. Oh, but oh, whoa! It's because it's got like way more muscle. Jeez. I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm just gonna. Ooh, wow! Even that does little. Okay. Oh yeah. That's okay. Did like 5 damage. That's okay. Damn, that one will take a while. I think I should go for the other one. Still, well, the other one won't do anything. This one can. Wow, that does very, very little. How do I skeleton? I thought you could skeleton. How do you skeleton? Let's see the option for it. It would be like really useful for here. Yeah, another go. I just threw a chunk of bowling ball because it does 65 damage. Thank you. You're trusting enough, you managed to get good skins off a couple of them. Doing it! More meat nuggets. Mind splitting bonus. Yeah. Now, I just need to give the crystal to Dr. Martin. That was what I was doing here, I think. This spooky combination of hissing, chattering, and clanking, an ancient skeleton rises out of the sand in front of you. He's wearing dented and rusted antique armor and a long handlebar mustache. Must be an ancient explorer or would-be conqueror. Hopefully the former, because it doesn't seem to have been much good at the latter. How's your mustache stay on? Sss. You use glue? Smack. You think you can defeat me? You can even conquer this country. Look at it. Just flat dirt with sand on top. That's a big old pile of sand. Got beat up by a cat's litter box. Pathetic, get out of here. Skeleton hangs his head sadly and trudges away, presumably to walk home across the ocean floor. Oh, I was looking for a basement part. Oh, I completely forgot that's what I was doing. Oh yeah, there was like another tunnel. Ooh, I'm very dumb. Several loud gunshots ring out as you round a large cluster of boulders, and you dive into cover. Peeking cautiously around the corner, you discover a goblin shooting a large pistol at a pile of nailed-together driftwood. Hello? Oh, hello! What doing, targets practicing? Nope, sculpting looking. You take another look, and from the right angle, the driftwood does kind of look like an owl. Albeit one that's been shot a bunch of times with a pistol. Pretty good owl. Eagle! Not quite as good then. not quite as good then. Be mean. What if I am real mean being and pushing over the sculpture? What if I am a gun having? Oh look, I am! Yes. Okay, then I have to fight you. What? Well, she only has 39 HP, so... No, I'm doing the old 1, 2, 3 on you. And I'm gonna chunk a bowl. I'm gonna chuck a bowl of bowling ball. A chunk. A dead. Never mind. You won, which is pretty lucky considering the goblin already had their gun out and ready. Go to side tunnel 2. See what's over here. Whoa, meat! Oh, that makes such a weird sound. Oh, great, more spiral. Let's go. The note says, Dear Jeff, got caught up north to deepest delve. See you soon. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Jeff. It's a shelf containing an effectively infinite amount of sarsaparilla. You've already got plenty. This place seems poorly ventilated for a campfire. Maybe that's why no one's here. Deepest delve, huh? Okay. The other transponder goes crazy. Whoa! West Central storage facility. Paper cards? Oh, damn bunch of punch. Well, more vibrato stuff is cool. Well, I'm done here. Oh, what's up with these weird rock lines? Whoops. I think I'm done here. No, yeah, I did find the replacement, which was what I was here for. The jeweler's cabin. I'll check that out later. Found the replacement bit yet? Should have. That's great. A bit of a surface rust, but if my calculations are right, it should do just fine for our purposes. Come on, let's go hook it up right now. Wow, she really didn't waste any time. Flutter these down into the tunnel Josie just opened. That mining rig is fast as heck. Dr. Morgan seems extremely excited to be here. That was crazy fast, Josie. Jeez, you got lights up in here already and everything. Well, while you were out running errands for me, I didn't have much to do except plan this out. How did you find an anthropomorphosite was not part of my plan, though. What now? The angry stone fellow over there. Boy, what I wouldn't give to be able to examine one up close. Fortunately, getting mashed into a pulp would probably hurt my chances of getting tenure. That's what I can do. This thing is buzzing with arcane power. Touch it! This tunnel is conveniently 80% as tall as you. Duck. Speed? Speed? I didn't even know speed was a stat. I need 15 speed? I could only have like 9? Well, with that. 9, 14 with the boost boots. Let's see. Okay, I could actually do it. There we go. Run through! Now just re-equip what I had. No, the sandalwood ring actually would be better here. Or maybe, no, I'll go with armor, because armor is pretty rare to have overall. Everyone seems excited, extremely excited to be here. Wow, that's an extremely interesting rock. Isn't that incredible? This will definitely get me to the history books, or at least get my research paper into an important archaeology journal. Thanks so much for your help. Oh, it was nothing. I'll give you an assistant credit when I publish, of course. I'd like to give you a more material reward. I spent most of the grant money with the drilling rig. Oh, how about this? We don't need this hexatite symbol anymore. Look at where it is at. Arcane Geodad. Geode. This is cracking with arcane energy, and it weighs almost nothing. It's not very stylish, but if anybody makes fun of you for wearing it, you can just vaporize them. Tight squeeze, okay. Touch it. What? Was it like a sequence thing to do? Because that's like pretty high stats to have for this. Nothing shiny this hole. Polished tire, right? Whoa! Wasn't polished by Julie, but by untold eons of exposure to ley energy. Increases your item and meat drop bonuses by 20% for the rest of the day. Sell value 3,000 meat. Holy jeez. Okay, well I got the thing, that was that apparently. Well, cool. That did that. Let's go and check out the jeweler's cabin. Fine place for a jewelry shop. Can't imagine they get much business. Makes it more exclusive, I guess. Being hard to get makes it more valuable or something. I will sure are funny about their pretty rocks. Oh, hello, a customer. Why, hello, welcome to Master Gerald's jewelry shop. Howdy? Howdy. How you, Master Gerald? Oh no, Master Gerald is back there at his workbench. I was just his assistant and translator. A goblin Joesmith? You betting your britches, sonny, and not forgetting it. He says that's right, the finest jeweler in the territory. What do you know? I don't see anything on display though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. If you bring in a sufficiently valuable gemstone, graft into a fine ring for you for free. No trash rocks. Here's what I got. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, I just remembered something. Something I can do at Kellogg Ranch. I can open it up now. There was like a, the barn. I couldn't open up the barn. Now I can. Barn, door is locked. You definitely picked the complicated lock. Whoa, there's a lot of grain here. If you need a lot of grain, you know where to find it. Unlimited grain. And these stacks of grain. There's a cord of barbed wire ever a nail here? Dig through it. Hey, needle! I found a needle in a haystack. I found a needle in the haystack. It's a needle in a haystack. Of course, there's one each. Barbed wire is one of those things that pretty much explains what it is in the name. Seriously, there's gonna be at some point where I'm gonna go back to like every single place. No. Manure! This is a quest item? Okay. I want to check something. No? Okay. Oh, okay. I can make, that's what the mixed grain is for. I can make the recipe. Well, technically. 4 parts barley, 1 part oat, 3 parts spelt. Four parts barley, 1 part oats, 3 parts spelt. Wait, no, wait. Let's check it again, just to make sure I do it right. Okay. 4 parts barley, 1 part oats, 3 parts spelt. 4, 1, 3. One. 2 parts, 3 parts barley. No, 4 parts barley. 3 parts spelt. Mixing. Your view of the grains in the mixing chamber blurs as it begins to spin at an implausible rate. With a stunning kerchunk, hidden parts of the machine spring to life. The glass window of the mixing chamber becomes fogged with steam as the grain is mixed into dough. A few moments later, the dough is expelled as a soft warm lump. Nice. Okay, now it's 91 psi. I need to crunch it, right? Yeah, 91 psi. Oh, great. I have to find which button it is. Yellow. Try again. Okay. Blue. And red. Red again. Yes. Okay. It's 91. It's at 91. Now. 8 minutes at 640 degrees. Got the door won't fit in the slot? Did I do it wrong? Oh yeah, no, press the yellow button now. There we go. Okay. Now that's wait, now it was just dumb. Okay. Okay. 8 minutes. There are only two knobs, one for temperature, one for duration. The temperature knob is on the left, so turn that one first. Are you paying attention? There'll be a quiz later. The temperature knob. Okay. Set it to medium. A knob. 8 minutes. There we go. There, great. I was expecting. Purifies your guts. It's a bowl of pressed grain flakes that you bake according to Kellogg's recipe. Normally you'd be proud of yourself for doing something like that, but these look like they probably taste bad. Can't bring yourself to eat these boring looking flakes. Didn't Kellogg say something about needing your glands to be pure, freaking purify your guts? That's what's stopping you. Impure glands. Oh no, they will all need a needle. Oh no. Cowboy chef's hat. Whoa. Kellogg Ranch workout regimen. The only thing is a dusty old diary. Give me the hot secrets. The cover says the diary of Smith. The first name was worn away, but you can't tell if it was or you can't tell it was fewer than 8 letters. Oh, you. Is it that Miss Smith that we were trying to deal with the other time? Sadly, the contents aren't particularly juicy. The author joined Kellogg's health program because she had several relatives with poor health and wanted to preserve her own. She found the ranch to be pretty boring, but appreciated that the lack of anything much else to do gave her plenty of time to spend knitting. Yep. Less than 8 letters, so it was Melissa. God damn it. She found the ranch to be pretty boring, but appreciated that the lack of anything much else to do gave her plenty of time to spend knitting, which was her favorite hobby. Last entry mentions Kellogg's death, but unconfirmed to be due to a brain aneurysm caused by outrage at hearing a dirty joke. And that the author was returning home. Guess she forgot the diary when she left. More needles. And 2 shirts with headband and pants. Workout regimen. Okay, so we could do this. Because why not? This is gonna be a mistake. Warm up stretching. And lung expansion 2 reps. Okay, stretching. Lung expansion. That's good. Do it again. Okay. That. Could it be a maintenance stretching? More stretching. Get back into the stretcher, and when it's done twisting you around, you feel more balanced than you did before. And now, skeleton vibration. Skeleton vibrates inside you. It feels great. Skeleton vibrates more, revealing bones and muscles you didn't even know you had by making them feel amazing. Skeleton undergoes a cathartic third round of vibration. Every molecule of your body is now exactly what it's supposed to be. You strap yourself to the stretching machine for a nice flexing cooldown. Wow, you feel great. Can I eat it? Aww. There's a loose board here with fingerprints on it. Kellogg Wrench keyring. It's keys to every door in every building on the Kellogg Wrench. You'll be a serial unlocker. Oh. Okay. Whatever. I don't know what I did all that for, honestly. Now I think I can go back to Frisco. I want to check something, what I'm actually trying to do over at Frisco. Apart from like whoa, okay. Apart from like you did nothing. The crown that the quote-unquote emperor wants. Probably like something's gonna lead me to other places. You mean Hamburg of that cow? No, I mean like figuratively. Maybe I should have chosen a different idiom. I can see how that might be confusing. I can now see how that might be confusing. Skin the cow with your trusty knife. We got infernal leather. Nice. Susie has ranked up again. Yeah. Where'd the train go? The lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere to the desert. No, it's gone off the rails. He points to a sea of deep ruts off to the side of the railroad tracks. You walk over to investigate, but can't see it because of this weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. Should probably get that checked out, boss. One fella said something about an antivirus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. You don't look well. Yeah, and I can't see well either. Oh no, that rascal Norton do this here. He was raving about some sort of antivirus earlier. Any idea how I can fix this? You know that fella near Marine Boy? Roy Bean? The one that collects all kinds of jelly bean? I think maybe he's got one made of honey and he could help you with the predicament. That makes 0 sense, but I suppose I don't have a better plan. Oh, you're kidding? That's what I did the reward bean for? All of this stuff for? How did Flimpler again? Gonna be getting back all my jelly beans. Okay. Does this jelly bean really cost 6,000 each? Well, normally it does, yes, but I guess seeing as how you helped me out with them bandits and goblins and damn dirty hippies, let's call it 5. 5 meat? Really? Yeah, I reckon. Better buy in a hurry before I change my mind. You hand over the meat. You almost feel bad because of the death of the discount. You eat the jelly bean, your vision immediately clears. Barter medicine is really amazing. Ah, there we go. Now I can see. Whoa, you're big. Yeah, I did get to the crack. Yeah. I didn't get much new, it's just like some extra parts. No, it's like a cultist spot, I think. I don't remember. Wasn't that important. Probably wasn't that important. But yeah, I did go there. Yay. Okay. Gotta get that train back. This is embarrassing. Steam points to that set of deep ruts off to the side of the railroad tracks. No one's taking the train off somewhere in the desert. You have to follow him. These are telltale signs of a train robbery. Follow the tracks. Jump onto Duffel Pusher's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back to the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Duffel Pusher's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass, just barely catching the edge of the rope and pulling yourself up. He's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Susie decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Nah. You're feeling neither fair nor square. This barrel is labeled hand fruit. Someone has carefully stacked these crates with the this and up arrows all pointing in different directions. Yay! I can open this. Cargo car key. It's the doorway to the next car, and it's locked with an unpickable plot brand lock. Open it! You hear Norton scurrying forward from the rooftop. These guys look angry and confused. Yeah, this will be easy. A dining car key. It's got one of those fancy silver dome things on it. You've never wanted anything more in your life than you want to lift up the stone and see what's under it. But you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. Don't do it. Wait, hang on. I just need more mythicality. Hang on. Just put this cheese. I'll just put this Arcane Geo hat on. Now I can. Hey, voila! Oh, it's just a cream pie. Shaving cream. What if lunatics are running the fruit service on this train? The table looks like it just got jostled around in some kind of scuffle, but the flowers are still standing. Well, I got the shaving cream pie. This is no good to eat, but it's very aerodynamic. Throw the cream pie. Get a clear shot at him for me if you want to throw that fire at him. Curtis! Maybe we read that note on the wall first. I found the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. P.S. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want to murder him. Maybe the sleeping car is supposed to belong to the murderer. They open the door to the first passenger compartment. The solo occupant is a little boy about 10 years old, wearing a blue suit and knickerbockers.
Oh, hello, sir. Something wrong?
Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on the trail of a bad guy.
Do you mean the murderer, sir? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train. He didn't come in the world's great detective for nothing.
What's his name, kid?
I probably shouldn't say, sir. There might be a copyright thing.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question, and then you should lock your door after I'm gone.
I understand, sir. What would you like to know?
Are you on the roof of the train?
Excuse me?
You're left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you?
No, sir.
I'm in a passenger compartment. Right, good, that'll be all. You open the door to the second passenger compartment and look inside. There's a portly man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny meticulously waxed mustache, and not, I'd like to clarify, an enormous bushy one.
Excusez-moi, is there some way I might be of assistance, monsieur?
Sorry to bother you, but there's a murder on the loose and I'm checking the passenger compartments.
Sacré bleu! This is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to proffer to you the use of my little gray cells.
I don't know what it means.
But no, thank you. Let me just ask you one question. Why, certainly, I am at your service.
Are you on the roof of the train?
The roof of the train, monsieur? Right now? That's right. No, I am here in conversation with you.
Good, that's all. You open the door to the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since enough from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in this passenger compartment. And since there's no one inside this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by process of elimination, be on the roof. Which means the person who went to this compartment must be the murderer. Probably. The only clue you find in here is the luggage ticket though, just the number 3 on it. The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who is writing something in a notebook. Instead to check the other one anyway. She looks up as you enter and greets you with a friendly northeastern accent.
Why, hello. Is there something you need, dear?
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murderer on board the train I'm investigating.
A murderer on the train? My goodness. That would be a wonderful premise for my next novel.
Sure, why not? Anyway, I just need to ask you one question.
Go right ahead, dear.
According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train?
No. No, dear.
Thanks for your time.
Would you like a meat pie? A homemade?
No, thanks.
Just have a look at this blinker before you go.
Goodbye. You got a passenger car key. You finally make it to the passenger car. One car back from the locomotive. Which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train, so I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself, that is. That is the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the frontmost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. It's like, wait, okay, never mind. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. Must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hasn't actually been defeated. Dang it. He runs to the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk! Maybe we could get some of the passengers to help break the door down and arrest him. Maybe we can just kick the door down and shoot him until we can't bother anybody anymore. I don't have to talk to all these people. Yeah, my hair is taking Mission Impossible. Norton antivirus. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Burn! Burn! Oh no! Burn! Damn. Norton antivirus. Holy crap. Perfect game. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Anyway, this professorial looking guy is fronting on a shitty paper and occasionally scribbling on it with a pencil and then erasing what he just wrote. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife. And my daughter, God knows she could do with something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? It's for academic. I'm sure you won't understand. Try me. If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. The Far East? Shows you a sheet of paper covered with little boxes, some of which have numbers on them. It's just fucking Sudoku! Solve it for him. That's a Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies. What? This box can be a 3 or a 7 because you've got those there and there. So it has to be a 4, which means it's 5 here, a 9 here. That's a 9, then this can't be. So this is a 7 and this one's a 2. Quickly fill in the rest of the puzzle. Well, damn it. What fun is it if you just solve it for me? Sorry. Want me to break down the door to the engine and arrest the Emperor? Well, I guess I got nothing better to do now. Cool. This guy is totally prent-ticking, which is a word I just made up that means renting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him as hard as they can. Hey, buddy, you okay? It's all a lie. We're gonna get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist. They were just need to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us out into a desert to some kind of government camp. They use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Just. Yeah. Huh? Oh. Sorry, I got lost for a second there. Is that better? Ah. Well, yes and no. He rubs his jaw. Listen, we're gonna get to Frisco, but first we've got to bust into the locomotive up front and arrest the crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, I'm in. If I have to sit here doing nothing much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Cool. This woman is focusing on her knitting and ignoring the general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she's made could accommodate the whole marching band. Excuse me, ma'am? Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself to myself, and I have no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. Crazy guy stole the train. I need help arresting him, or you'll never get to Frisco. I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end. And in the meantime, I have plenty of wool. You pick up the far end of a scarf and pull on the trailing length of yarn. 3 or 4 words unravel. Here now! Just what do you think you're doing? Lady, are you gonna help me arrest that nun in the driver's compartment, or are we gonna find out the answer to that angel question, how long is a piece of string? Alright, alright. I need to get off this train and away from you faster. Okay, good. This overweight man in the 3-piece suit and bowler hat is probably a banker or something. He has the clothes and his posture's relaxed. The nature of his job betrays his aggravation. Talk to him. Hi? Excuse me? Yes, what is it? Crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train. And I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him. I see. And? And will you help me? No. I'd really rather not. That sounds quite strenuous. Perhaps even dangerous. Come on, please. No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here, and I prefer to avoid stress. Please. Again? No, I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top? Sugar is one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top? Gravy is another. Look, please just leave me alone. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. Stop that. Please, 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 please. I said no. Stop asking. Regular manners. Please, please, please. I'll stop asking if you say yes. No, damn it. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, fine. What the hell? Just leave me alone. Thanks. This man's too busy ignoring his daughter to not ignore you. This little girl is peeping out the window of the train, clearly bored out of her mind. This little girl is peeping... Okay, wait. Hi there. Busy? No. All my toys and friends are under the luggage. It's boring to hear. And let me out with something really important? Like what? Well, the bad guy took over the engine car. Well, the bad guy took over the engine car and I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. What? Mister, I'm just a little girl. Hey, now, that's not a good attitude. I'll never let anyone tell you that you can't do anything just because you're a girl. But, okay, yeah. We'll bust a crook's face in. Wow, that's the spirit. But you gotta pay me in advance. Jeez, you're learning a little too fast. Alright, what do you want? I'm like, stuffed animals. I'll be right back. This lady's flipping through a book titled Birds of the Western Territory, since most of the place is desert and isn't a very long book. Excuse me, ma'am? Yes? Grace Psycho has taken over the train's engine car and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest them. Oh my, I certainly couldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict-averse. Conflict-averse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he seizes power? That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Any other ideas to convince me? No, I guess not. There's already ways for you to get everyone on the train to help? Well, damn it. I couldn't get everyone. Just one to play. You can't think of any way to convince her to help. I can't just leave the train. Whoa, mind the gap. Is there something hidden under like one of the seats? This bell is labeled Pickled Pig. Pickled Pig Knuckles. Try saying that 5 times fast. Okay? Pickled Pig Knuckles. 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 Easy. This bell is labeled Nubs. Noble! They're noble! Noble! Hand fruit? Pickled crackers. And there's other stuff to check in Frisco too, in general. It's a flyer of some sort. A comedy flyer? This is something you found on the ground in Frisco, which means that in the absolute best case scenario, it's garbage. You read the garbage, it turns out to be a flyer for a comedy shack up north of Frisco. You jot down the location on your map, then throw the flyer away. Okay. Just nearly identical houses as far as the eye can see in that direction. Okay. Never mind, there's literally nothing else in here in Frisco. Let's go to Fort Unnecessary. You're ambushed by a cow who was hiding behind a nearby billboard. Big billboard, big cow. Well, you did anyway. Are you gonna damage on me? Ah, you do nothing on me. I guess taking those necromancer stuff wasn't nearly that bad as I thought it was going to be. Just make things a bit longer. We're here at Fort Unnecessary. Was it necessary to be here? No. What? This place don't look abandoned, just a bit run down. There's soldiers inside. Maybe they don't know what they're doing or stopped caring. A harried-looking young woman in the military outfit darts in front of the doors to enter. Oh no! I can't look having any more misfits in this short while. You can either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, that you'll help us try this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn it right back around and march double time. Sure, I'll help. Alright, I'm gonna hold to that promise. Come on in. I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. My name's Flimpler Flimperdunk. What's the problem, Cap? Problems. We're to Camp Fubar, where all the army's idiots and rejects are sent to their run of the way. I've ended up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunctions so they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. Give me some details. I need to talk to them individually for more information. But the brief is, we've got a scout who's blind as a bat. A cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast. What? A guy who can't load and fire a cannon without it blowing up or maybe shooting backwards. A guy who somehow, I can't for the life of me figure it out, is too bow-legged to ride a horse. Kid who was sent here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Or just put the ass in a kid, you have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Wow. Okay, begin to see the scope of your complaint. Pal, you are not just whistling Dixie. So what'd you do to get sent here? You can hear her teeth grinding as she calls at you. Do not ask. Okay, well, I'll just take a look around. This guy squints really hard at you as you approach. Howdy. Oh, I know you. Fuzzy silhouette don't seem familiar. No, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I was supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses. Found them, I can't see a dang thing. We're trying to get you a new pair. I'd be much obliged. I'll tell you, I hear there's a jeweler not too far from here. You could probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just time to make them thick as the Dickens. That's what I can do. Jeweler. Ow. Pronto. Ah. You did 1 damage. Ow. Whoa. You force the robot back into shutdown mode and the vulture reclaims its perch. Nice. This one again? Welcome back. Have you brought any gemstone that you'd like Master Gerald to craft into rings for you? I need a pair of eyeglasses. I need them over here. Thank you. For a nearly blind watchtower lookout. Can you guys make them for me? Third translated question for Master Gerald, who thinks about it and then nods. Having some old soda bottles for grinding down. Should working fine. Says yes. He says yes. We have some glass of the finest optical quality. Translator is saying a bunch of bullshit. Is 500 meat acceptable? Sure. The clerk invites you to have a seat in their living area while Master Gerald gets to work cutting and grinding some glass into lenses and setting them into wireframes. Flip through a Goblin magazine while you wait. The lead article seems to be about social interaction with humans and the value of occasionally pretending to be dumber than you actually are.
Okay, close enough for government working.
Mr. Gerald has completed your spectacles with the utmost degree of craftsmanship. Here you are. Your eyebrows are getting kind of wild. Pluck them. Flush! This must be the assistant's toilet. Doesn't have enough rusty scrap and a bolt onto it to be a government toilet. Flush it! Huzzah! This is the goblin's bed, maybe? What? This appears to be their dining table, but they've left out a stack of magazines for customers to look at while they're waiting. They're only goblin, though. Some of the goblins, celebrity gossip, and the crossword puzzles have already been filled in. You can't see me. You can't see me. Wee. Wee. Yep. 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 Just see random walk. Just see the shadow of like someone just walk very dumb. Just casually cartwheeling. Hey. Anyway, back to Fort Unnecessary. After one side of the trail, you spot a goblin digging in the sand with a little shovel and a pail.
Hello, I am Clams digging. Clams? Clams not being in desert. Clams is ocean things. Aha! Showing what you knowing. Clams ocean fish being. Like slugs with shells having. None in deserts. Oh yes, smarty human. Look at this then.
They put a large piece of shiny abalone shell out of their pail, which, one is like a clam, is indeed an odd thing to find in the desert.
So angry about desert clam, I will beating you up.
What? Oh no! Giving a shell to me and going away instead. Okay, yes. The goblin gives you the seashell and scampers away in a fright. Yeah. Boom, boom. How satisfying it is to just see my skills maxed out. They're not all fully maxed out though. Still, it's just Anyway, here's your glasses. The scout squints really hard at you as you approach. Howdy, have we met? I can see a dang thing on my glasses. Yeah, I'm the one who went to find you a new pair. Alright, and like with that, he trades on. Takes the glasses and puts them on, then looks around blinking. Well, I'll be. Never realized what the dumb this place is. He climbs to the top of the watchtower and peers out of the countryside.
They work! I can see a damn thing! Hooray!
Howdy, Cap. Howdy, Flimperdunk. I got a lot of misfits you need dealt with. I can't find ways to convince other passengers. Okay. What? That kid's private bow tie still can't tie a bow tie. Private Cooker is still unable to handle the rigors of putting corned beef on toast. Private Tillery still can't figure out how the cannonball goes on last. Private Bowleg still can't ride a horse somehow. There's a name on the desk that says General What's His Name? Investigate. The desk is basically empty, but you do find an old medal discarded in one of the drawers. The Medal of Adequacy. Oh, what's food? I don't know, should I stop now? I don't know if I should keep going, if I should stop for the day. Oh my god. I'm just like looking at all these different locations, I'm like, holy crap, that's so many. We're still not done. I don't know if I should stop for the day, if I should keep going still while eating, I don't know. Take a break to eat real fast and then come back. But to be fair, my throat it kind of hurts now. I've talked a lot today. I talked more than not yesterday, the other time. I've been drinking a lot of water. My water bottle is almost empty. So I think, yeah, for me, I think it would be a good thing to actually stop here. I had a lot of fun today. I was only sad I just barely missed out on getting achievement for the Necromancer. Barely. But I just realized how short actually is the thing with the like Breadwood. It's actually really short. Like so many other places were just extras. It's actually ridiculous how much of this game is just filled with extras and more stuff to do just because. And since I did the whole ward bean thing, I could directly go for the other one because I did all of the other one. I did all the other beans. That's probably why it was like so low to buy. Yeah, but I am going to stop here actually. My throat is killing me. I had a great time today. A lot of fun. I did some more El Dorado stuff, not nearly as much as the other time, but it was still enough to be noticeable. Finally finished the headbands, finally. Took forever. But that's all done and done. Jermaine needs more stuff for me, more stats for me, more perks for me, and more everything for me. And I love that. Oops, I said El Dorado. Whoops. It's El Vibrato. It's the same thing. Whatever. Yeah. I had fun today. So for now, all I have to say is thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and click the link right next to it if you haven't already. And to make sure I include everyone who's up to this point, whether it's a good day or good night, good evening or good morning, or even good afternoon, most importantly, take care of you. With all that said and done, have the curtain full of face, and I'll see you all beautiful people next time. Peace.